Hello and welcome to Wanna Be a Chef. Today we are going to make red velvet marble cake. So let's get started and know the ingredients. So we need 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour or maida, 1 cup of sugar, this is normal granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, 3 eggs at room temperature, 1/4 cup of curd, half cup of unsalted butter, this is at room temperature, pinch of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and we need 1/4 cup of milk. This is also at room temperature. For our red velvet effect, we are going to take 2.5 tablespoons of milk, 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder, and we are taking powdered color here, red powder color. This is easily available and also this is very less in the price. So that is the reason I'm using the red food color powder here. So in a large mixing bowl, first we are going to add in the butter, which is at room temperature, and to this we are going to add in the curd and sugar, and we are going to beat all these three until it is light and pale, or until the sugar dissolves. So I'm using a hand beater here or a hand mixer. If you do not have a hand mixer, you can use the whisk, but that is going to take a longer time. Our butter and sugar has whisked really well. So now to this I'm going to add in the eggs one at a time, and we are going to whisk every time we add the eggs. So this goes the first egg, and we are going to blend this. Now it's time to add in our second egg, and we are going to beat this again after adding the second egg also. So this goes the second egg, and we're going to blend this. Was my third egg, and along with the third egg we are going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. This is what we do every time, or all the time you can say. So here goes 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. If you don't like vanilla essence, you can omit this, or you can add any kind of flavor to this, but vanilla will give good flavor. So we are going to whisk it again. Now to our all-purpose flour or maida, we are going to add in the salt and the 1 teaspoon of baking powder, what we have here, and we are going to take a spoon and we are going to mix all these 3 ingredients together, and we are going to transfer this into the egg mixture here, which we have kept it aside. Now I'm going to just put the flour, and first I'm going to use the spoon to mix the flour into the egg mixture, so that once you start using the hand mixer, the flour doesn't come out or bounce out. So just mix it using the spoon. You can use the hand mixer here, and we are going to whisk this until just combine, or until you don't find any lumps. Lastly, we are going to add in our 1/4 cup of milk to this, and we are going to whisk this again using the hand mixer. Comes the fun part, that is we are going to divide this batter into half, and then we are going to add the red velvet color or the rest of the ingredients of red velvet to the batter. So now we have divided. So I have divided approximate. It doesn't have to be very precise. Now to this we are going to add the 2.5 tablespoon of milk, cocoa powder, that is 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder we have taken, and around 1 teaspoon of red food color here, which we have. So I'm just going to add a little first, and we are going to check out the color. I have added half teaspoon here. So first we are going to mix all these ingredients, and if you find the color is too light, then you can just add some more color. If you find it is too dark, then just stop it. Just mix everything together. Add half teaspoon more to this batter, because I find the color is giving the cocoa powder color and not the red velvet color. So just mix a little, and that's it. Your batter of red velvet and your vanilla is ready. We are going to pour this into the tin now. I have greased and lined a 7-inch baking tray here. So now we are going to pour a batter alternatively. First we are going to start with the white batter. Then we are going to start with our red velvet batter. Again we are going to pour our white batter. Next we are going to add in our red velvet batter. So similarly we are going to fill this completely. After you have filled your batter alternatively, we are going to take a skewer or a toothpick and we are going to just drizzle this or make the effect of marble, so that you get a nice marble effect in your cake. Just give this quills. That's it. So we are going to bake this at 180 degrees on a preheated 180 degrees for 45 to 50 minutes. Our red velvet marble cake is just out of the oven. I have inserted a skewer and it has come out clean. That means it has baked perfectly. We are going to let this cool down in the tin for 15 to 20 minutes and then we are going to demold it. Our cake has cooled down completely. So we are going to just take a butter knife and rotate it, loosen the edges, and we are going to tilt it upside down on a plate. I've tilted the cake and put it upside down. You can see that our cake has come out clean. Now we are going to remove the parchment paper here. And we are going to cut a piece and I am going to show you the inside or texture of the cake. So I am just cutting a piece here. It is super moist and it has come out really well. You can see the texture of the cake here. It has baked perfectly and you can see the zebra effect here or the marble effect. I hope you like this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for such interesting and easy recipes. You can also visit me on my Facebook page, which is given in the description box. Thank you and keep watching.